Üdv mindenkinek! Ma megnézzük ezt az új csodálatos játékmódot. Gyors megnézem, hogy rendben van-e a kép, illetve a hang. Úgy tűnik, hogy kép, hang, szuper. Nagyszerű. Na. Postás hadművelet. Miről szól ez a játékmód? Ugye itt leírja nekünk a játék. Itt a lényeg az, hogy a második világháború európai befejezésének 80. évfordulója alkalmából csinálta végén nekünk egy ilyen játékmódot. Kipróbáljuk, hogy milyen. Itt van két része ennek a játékmódnak, van egy gyakorló sztori. Itt az első kettőt, hogyha megnézem, nem ad jutalmat, viszont a harmadiktól már jutalmakat lehet kivenni. Free XP-t, fogyócikkeket, meg kreditet. Úgyhogy érdemes megcsinálni annak, aki mondjuk free-to-play játékos. Van prémnap is benne. Kettőt is ki lehet venni, ha jól látom, 2 prémnapot. Úgy van. Illetve itt a fő játékmódban normál teljesítése után van a szigorú, illetve a szigorú aknamező művelet. És gondolom, hogyha megvan a fő küldetés is, illetve a legszigorúbb, legerősebb erősségen, teljesíted a játékot, akkor megkapod a Csefi prémium tankot. Na nézzük is, milyen ez a játék. Mit kell nekünk ehhez csinálni?
Achtung, Achtung! Wir wenden uns an alle Soldaten und Offiziere der Wehrmacht, Luftwaffe und Kriegsmarine. Das deutsche Oberkommando hat die bedingungslose Kapitulation unterzeichnet. Der Krieg ist vorbei. Wir rufen alle auf, die noch sinnlosen Widerstand leisten, ihre Waffen niederzulegen und sich den alliierten Truppen zu ergeben. Ihr Leben wird für den Aufbau eines neuen, erneuerten Deutschlands benötigt werden.
Das ist bloß ein Tritt. Wir kämpfen weiter, bis wir vom Kommando einen Befehl erhalten.
Zu Befehl, starten Aufklärung.
Listen up. Germany signed the surrender papers hours ago. The war ends tomorrow. But our boys in the mountains lost radio contact. They don't know it's over. They're set to attack this bloody fortress at dawn, and the Germans inside don't know about the surrender either. It'll be a pointless slaughter. We're the only ones who could stop it. Our mission, sneak through enemy lines and deliver the ceasefire order. It's a suicide run, but every life we save is worth it. We've got a captured German radio man with us. He knows the terrain, and he's got as much reason as we do to stop this bloodshed. Roll out!
Na, akkor megpróbáljuk elvinni a hírt az elszigetelt csapattársaknak.
Remember, this is a covert op. Avoid unnecessary engagements and fire only when absolutely necessary. If we alert the entire garrison, our chances will be slim to none. Whenever possible, we find a detour and hide. No time to waste. Move out. Every second counts.
A térképen jelöli, hogy hova kell nekünk eljutni.
Hold your horses. Minefields ahead.
Aknamező.
You used to serve around here. Got any bright ideas?
There's a command post just outside of town. They keep minefield maps there.
To the town it is then. Time for some maps, pretzels, and schnitzels.
Meg kell mennünk a városba.
He'll lead us straight into a trap.
Drop it. We're all here to stop a slaughter. Both sides. Stop! Reverse!
Ó, mindenütt. Aknamező. Mindenféleképpen be kell menni a városba.
Back up! Faster! Looks like they didn't spot us properly. The darkness works in our favor. Takes them longer to identify an American tank. If we get through quickly, they won't identify us. Murphy, get us behind that corner.
Ezért elég rendesen segít nekünk a játék.
We need to inch closer and don't shoot.
Move, or I'll start pushing this tank myself.
Ohó.
Need to scout ahead. Dubois, check the situation.
Yes, sir.
Captain, maybe Dubois should check it out first.
Nothing yet, but they must be close. Tank spotted.
Looks like a patrol. They should move on soon.
Ah, sure. Trust the word of the German who led us into this trap of a town.
I said drop it, Kowalski. They're moving out. Dubois, get back in.
Szóval kijöttünk a járműből.
Let's get these maps. Move out. Contact! Murphy, evasive maneuvers. Kowalski, finish him quick. We don't have time to mess around. Need to keep the noise down.
Mi lesz akkor, hogyha én ezt most meglövöldözöm?
That was a command tank. If its radio is still intact and tuned to the right frequencies, I could...
Call all Germans here.
9. Give patrols false orders. Distract them. So we can slip through.
Moving to scout. Clear line of sight, but remain vigilant.
Szóval be tudunk nézni a helyekre, amit eleve a tankból nem látunk. Körülbelül ennyit tesz.
Enough scouting. Get going. Tiger, get to cover. Damn.
The chaff is not exactly built for that fight. Though, if Murphy...
Negative. Can't risk it. Keller, try to distract him.
Yes, Captain Smith. Achtung! Panzer 4!
Most elvileg eltereljük a tigrist, és el tudunk osonni.
Jawohl, verstanden. Bewegen uns zum Punkt Bertha.
Magnifique! It actually worked!
I wish I'd had a Kelly like that 6 months ago.
Move out before he comes back.
Hell, this really is a...
This is the command post.
And no guard in sight.
Ha kis lámpácskánk teli lesz, akkor vagyunk teljesen spoton.
Dubois, find that map.
Yes, sir. Found it. Now we can get through the town. Merde.
What is it?
The entire front line is mined. We can't get through to our forces.
És elvileg látni fogjuk, hol van az egész térképen. Aknamező.
So we're collecting map pieces. Let's move.
Oh boy, fellas! We got ourselves a real Easter egg hunt going on!
Fall back!
Oh,
They're
yeah,
about to
eh?
spot us!
They didn't notice us.
Hova kéne elküldeni ezt a tankot? Elvileg át kéne jönnünk ezen a hídon, vagy az ellenkező irányba elküldeni.
Jawohl, beginne Umgruppierung. Back up now! They've almost spotted us! Murphy, find us cover! They don't realize who we are yet!
High spoton voltam, de nem spotolt ki teljesen.
Found it!
Excellent! Murphy, mark it down.
Aye, aye, Captain. Just a sec. Damn. Dubois, lend me a pencil. I've lost mine.
I already lent you my pencil. You lost mine.
All right. Keller, got a... Bleistift?
Here.
Don't. You'll lose yours too.
Ha! Thanks, Keller.
Let's move to the next point. Time's running short.
Őt is ki kéne cselezni.
Back out now! They'll spot us!
Hova küldjük el?
Focus on the objective.
Broadcasting now. Zurückziehen auf Stellung, Gustav. Schnell, schnell!
Verstanden. Ziehen uns zurück. Move it! They're still unsure! Get in those shadows! They didn't recognize us!
Ez is működik.
Dubois, ever thought of teaching me some French?
Très bien. Repeat after me. Comment? Je ne comprends pas.
What? I don't understand.
You try...
Murphy! Find us cover! They don't realize who we are yet!
Ott egy tigris. Tigrist el kéne küldeni másik irányba.
Stop right...
Transmitting. Gruppe Nord meldet Feindkontakt. Verstärkung benötigt.
Bestätigt, wir sind unterwegs.
Okos tigris. Okos tigris.
Fall back! They're about to spot us!
Beérünk időben. Nem spotol el minket, nagyszerű.
Jackpot!
Jön vissza a
Jack
tigris.
Murphy to you, Monsieur Delacroix. When will you get my name right?
I meant... Ah, mon Dieu!
Patching through. Dringender Befehl. Umgruppierung nach Punkt Dora erforderlich.
Jawohl, beginne Umgruppierung.
Lehet a másik irányba kellett volna elküldeni.
Back up now! They've almost spotted us! Undetected. Keep it that way.
Próbálunk lent kerülni.
If anyone asks, we're a traveling circus.
Get in those shadows! They didn't recognize us!
Going on air. Achtung! Neue Stellung in Sektor Bertha besehen. Sofort ausführen!
Verstanden. Bewegen uns nach Bertha.
Jó. Ez is megvan.
Kowalski, if we were in a band, what instrument would...
Move it! They're still unsure!
This is a patrol. If we time it right, we can slip through.
Oké, hogy ezen a területen át kell menni, csak azt nem tudjuk, hogy mi van a terület mögött.
Perhaps we should, head to the command post?
Murphy, turn around, or they figure it out!
I'll check and report back. Empty at the moment, but perhaps we should wait more.
Everyone, mount up! Time to roll.
Kell cselezni ezt a
What are you humming over there?
PZ4-est.
Oh, Kowalski, you gotta read the lyrics to Le Marseillaise. There's some stuff in there. Real bloody stuff. What's that?
Well, I don't see anything.
Fall back! They're about to spot us!
Kiszpotoltak. Nem. Itt vagyok én, de kéne eljussak.
Monsieur, I must remind...
Broadcasting now. Zurückziehen auf Stellung, Gustav. Schnell, schnell!
Verstanden! Ziehen uns zurück!
Murphy, have you ever been to Paris?
Nah, my boys and I went further north, but I'll definitely visit after the war. And I'll make sure to climb the Tower of Pizza.
But the Leaning Tower of Pisa is in Pisa.
Don't mind him, that's his way of having
Elvileg
fun.
meg lesz az utolsó térkép darabkánk.
Move it! They're still unsure! Back up now! They've almost spotted us! Murphy, what's up?
Switching to their frequency.
Jaj.
Remember our mission. If
Kiszpotoltak.
retreat is safer, that's what we do. Get in those shadows! They didn't recognize...
Cap, let's show them what this Chaffee can do!
De jól lő. Kilőttek.
We got lucky. Fate itself wants us to complete the mission.
Murphy, turn around, or they figure it out!
Blind idiots.
Move it! They're still unsure!
I had a dream last night that we got this in the bag, and they said it'd be tricky.
Incoming! They spotted us!
Mon Dieu! Murphy, you jinxed us!
Don't worry,
Enemy artillery's waking up! We'll need to maneuver!
maneuver! Maneuver! In this narrow corridor...
Ez nem tudom mi volt.
Chaffee's wife, where exactly should I maneuver?
Just do what you can!
Ja, hogy oda lőnek.
brought, you worry too much.
Meg belementem a tüzérségbe.
Perhaps we should slow down.
No can do, Professor. It's full throttle or full coffin.
Ralphie, do you know where you're going? You didn't draw the last piece of map.
Relax, Bone and me. I've got the map in my head.
That's what worries me.
Hát ez szenzációs.
Every second counts. Now be extremely vigilant.
Ezeket is el lehet küldeni, vagy?
Patching through. Dringender Befehl. Umgruppierung nach Punkt Dora erforderlich.
Jawohl, beginne Umgruppierung.
És akkor ezeket mégis hogy rázzam le? Hát kéne őket lövöldözzem?
RA! Evasive maneuvers!
Going on air. Achtung! Neue Stellung in Sektor Bertha besehen.
Ezeket nem lehet
Sofort
lerázni.
aufhören.
Verstanden. Bewegen uns nach Bertha.
Ezekkel elbírni se lehet majd.
RA! Evasive maneuvers!
Hey, folks. Maybe next time we try not to explode.
Enemy artillery's waking up. We'll need to maneuver.
Maneuver! Maneuver! In this narrow corridor that's precisely 1.5 Jaffies wide, where exactly should I maneuver?
Just do what you can. Encoding. Full
Oho.
stop. RA! Evasive maneuvers! Evasive maneuvers!
Itt ezt a részt mégis hogy gondolták, hogy lehet majd átmenni?
RA! Evasive maneuvers!
Hát tehát ez érdekes.
Tanks fixed, but we lost a lot of time. Stay sharp.
Itt lenne idő kicsit meglépni ezektől.
We'll need to maneuver.
Maneuver! Maneuver! In this narrow corridor
Oké.
that's precisely 1.5 Jaffies wide, where exactly should I
Felrobban,
maneuver?
el tudok menni mellette. Jó,
Encoding. Full stop.
meg kell állni. Tehát ebben visszakanyarva ellőnek keresztbe, úgy ahogy kell.
RA! Evasive maneuvers!
És most lesz ez az érdekes rész, elspotolnak, és akkor
RA! Evasive
mit csinálok?
maneuvers!
Oops! That mine wasn't on the map!
Nem tudom, hogy ott azt hogy gondolták azt ott átmenni. Megnézzünk egy gyakorló sztorit. Szerintem az a része bugos a játéknak. Hát itt hang nem volt.
So, how are you? Have you come around? You'll see the medics later.
Every gun counts now.
The assault's already begun. We need to hurry.
Let's come up with a name for the Sherman as well.
In honor of your grandfather?
His name was Rudy. That'll certainly scare the enemy, but I'm afraid you won't be able to spell it. Maybe Battlewagon? How's about that name?
It sounds too German.
Elég jól néz ki.
Here we go. Let's make some extra holes in that there clunker.
Destroyed. Let's move to town.
What about Death Machine?
It instills fear, but it's not very original.
Says Thunderbolt. Our lads care what they're doing. What a spectacular fire show.
2 opponents at 12 o'clock. Fire!
Fire, Death Machine, fire! We need a shorter name.
Mint a hétvégi játékosok. YOLO! Amorecs.
There's a German Panzer. Fire AP shells.
Holy smokes, that was a close call.
Eyes peeled, Commander. Let's try
Próbáljuk
around on the
trekkelni. Hát, ha kapunk
He
asszisztot.
ain't getting away from us. Let's chase him. Reaper? I'm a Reaper.
right. Self-propelled gun at 12 o'clock. Destroy it.
Itt is az arti, hát beszarok neki, komolyan.
Answer for that. Use the optics, Lucky. It just came out. All good, Lucky. We were certainly missing your style around here.
Platoon, new enemy. Move to the center. Stay focused.
Oh, there's plenty for everyone. Go on, bug him down.
Nagyon szépen megcsinálták, tetszik ez a játékmód.
Well done. Now let's clear the last square. Forward. Attention, more enemies than we expected.
Care for a wee bit of competition, Lucky? Go on, bug him down. What a flame! That was hot! You've got my respect. It's been some time since I saw something like this.
Thanks for the help. We won this fight, but we have more battles ahead.
Oi, Sergeant Brooks! How about that medal?
Now, Betsy.
Ha!
Igazából ezért nem kapunk semmi utalmat, a másodikért sem. Úgyhogy a harmadikkal folytatjuk, mert itt már kapunk free XP-t, kreditet.
All right, everyone.
It's Operation Hammer and Anvil. Simple name for a not-so-simple job. We're heading into the city to clear out some enemy forces. Won't be a walk in the park. We're up against some heavy armor. But we've got brains, brawn, and teamwork on our side. Right, Lucky? Well, let's make it snappy, folks. I've got plans with a wee cup of tea at 5, if you catch my drift.
Na nézzük.
All right, gents. It's time to roll out and clear this town.
HQ here. Sergeant Brooks, the Tiger Hunters. The city and its outskirts are riddled with mines.
A térképek ismerősek a random csatákból.
That is good news. We're in safe hands.
I'm glad to hear that, McLeod. But stay sharp out there. Expect massive minefields along the way.
Sir, yes, sir. Lads, give those lucky coins of yours a good rub before firing the first shot.
Give what a good rub?
What? I'm not superstitious. It's just a tradition. Ah, here comes our lovebirds. First round of Scotch tea is on me for whoever destroys the most. Let's show them how we do it, Lucky.
Ez bejolózott.
Bit too quiet for my liking. Where's the challenge? Anyway, Lucky, spill the beans. What's your lucky ritual?
What makes you think Lucky's also got a ritual?
We all have our little tricks for good luck.
Biztos érdekesebb lesz a dolog, amikor megjelennek a páncélvadászok, meg a tigrisek.
Before you jump into the fray.
Csak emlegetni
Oh,
kellett.
now we're talking.
Be se ütöm így.
Chaps look like they've got some fight in them.
Don't get overconfident now. Aim at the same target. Stay together.
Egy csapattársam oda. De jó volna beütni. Pont elcsípett.
Don't let that one slip away. He'll muck up our whole surprise. Whoa, hold it, lads. Mines. And here you were laughing about Lucky Charms, Brooks. We need all the luck we can get here.
You've got Lucky. He brings luck better than any charm. Find an alternate route, boys.
Right, this one's a serious
Ez a
contender.
Ferdi nem néz ki túl jól.
We can't take him head on, so stick to the plan. I'll grab his attention and you sneak around for the flank. But watch yourself, Lucky. Lucky, let's find a way around these mines.
Úgy kéne átcrosszolni, hogy az a Ferdi közben nem lövöldöz meg bennünket.
Let's do it by the book. Attack from both sides, and one of us is bound to get a juicy slice of that thin side armor. Don't just sit there, Lucky. Scout out an alternate route. Oh, you found a detour. Brilliant. I was beginning to
Elvileg meg tudjuk flankelni
for engineers till evening.
Ferdit.
Let's box them in. If it turns its sights on you, don't try playing the hero. Duck out. Its guns will slice through our Shermans like butter. Just keep it busy, and I'll nip in to give it a bite from behind.
A Ferdi meg is van.
McLeod, give me a status report.
Haven't run into a single tiger yet. We need them to find out who's the best.
Same old McLeod.
Old! Ha! Ha 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 ha!
Tigrisek.
That lucky. 2 tigers! Our competition's back on track. But this street's too tight. Cracking a tiger's frontal armor is no easy feat.
Aknamezőre mentem közben.
Heads up, hunters. Allied bombers are approaching your position. Be cautious. Keep your distance from those enemy tanks.
Nice. Just you wait. We're about to witness some fine work. Our boys in the sky will take out those steel beasts with surgical precision.
Hogy jövök innen így? Elég lett volna csak fedezékbe vonulnom. Sajnos elment egy életünk. Na így meg tudjuk csípni a tigrist.
McLeod, but we got air support. Patching in the pilot now.
Hey there, ground forces. This is Eagle 1. We're swooping into town now, got a whole mess of tanks in our sights, and we're ready to rain down some packages. Make yourself scarce down there. Eagle 1 out.
I like this guy's style. Lucky, let's stick to our playbook. Use this new passage. I'll press from the front.
Elég jól néz ki. Elcsípjük a felét hátulról. Ferdi megvan.
Stay on target, McLeod. We got one last square to clear. Discuss your superstitions over a cup of tea later.
Traditions, Brooks, not superstitions.
Whatever you say.
Alright, it's about time we wrap up this grand tour. Eagle 1, do you read? Give us the bird's eye view. How many adoring fans do we still have loitering in the square?
Targets huddled in the square. We're lining up for a pass now. Whatever we don't turn into fireworks is all yours. Happy hunting. Over.
Ó, itt most már özöllenek.
Well then, that's one who's flown his last. Eagle 1, be careful out there. Enemy fighters are dropping out of the sky.
Where'd they come from? I was sure our air support had cleared the skies.
Lads, that's how legends do it. If it weren't for his injury, Brooks would be here with us too. The three of us together. Ah, well, can't be helped. Now he's a desk.
A desk what?
A desk legend, sir. As my nana used to say, always flank your foe and pummel their sides with armor-piercing rounds.
This is Eagle 1, over. You've got a hefty group of armored vehicles rolling your way from the village.
Brooks, where did these uninvited guests come from? There was no mention of them in the briefing.
Damn, Intel didn't report this.
Oh, my beloved Intel. Always sticking to their traditions. Eagle 1,
how many
can you take off our hands?
We'll make a pass and... Damn! Fighters at 8 o'clock! Can't shake this guy off my tail! Where's our escort, damn it?
Eagle 1, over! Eagle 1!
Engem lő.
Brooks, tell me you have some fighters to help them out.
We're doing the best we can.
Lucky, can you see them? Come on, Eagle 1, you can shake them off. Bloody hell! Let's wrap this up here, Lucky. We'll squeeze them from both sides. No niceties. Looks like we've got a bit more company
Van
than
art is.
anticipated.
Hoho.
Focusing on the same target. We'll pick them off one by one, Lucky. And for pudding, we'll serve up a nice slice of that artillery.
Na, mit csinálok én itt? El kéne menni a másik oldalra.
Let's say Lucky was born under a lucky star. What about you, Brooks? Got your own lucky charm? A horseshoe in your pocket? Maybe a tintinabulum with a fascination?
Így jó, hogyha Ferdik nem rám figyelnek.
Hang on. Did I guess it right?
Aha, most már ide figyel. Elfordul.
Perhaps they're just being polite, letting you do all the talking, McCloud.
Ez így sima ügy.
Good job, lads. You're right, McCloud. Sometimes we do need those lucky charms. And yeah, I do have one. And tintinabulum with a fascinus.
Hold on, what? Seriously? I've got to see this!
Ott az Arti. Nem lehet megölni az Artit, hát milyen munka ez? Ugye ezt elbuktam. Meg ezt is elbuktam. Ugye elvesztettünk 2 járművet is. Ez micsoda? Repülőgép. Nem tudom, mi az a repülőgép.
Don't ask, Lucky. I'm in the dark as much as you are. I'm not a fan of all this secrecy. I like things straightforward.
Tiger Hunters at the rendezvous point. Brooks, if I could call you that on the air. You there?
HQ here. Sergeant Brooks speaking.
Why so formal, Brooks? We all know it's you. Now you tell me, do our allies know we're in the city? They're not going to fire us. Whoa, what was that?
No, they're not. I hope.
Why doesn't that answer fill me with confidence? What are we looking for, Brooks? Not this small fry, surely.
No, something big and heavy. The Allies have made several attempts already. Sent a few tank platoons. None came back.
Someone made it back. I see an Allied tank.
Eddig sima ügy.
No,
Ez jön.
reporting that our target is still in the city.
Ah, intel.
Tigris 2 ráadásul.
Brooks, it's that beast again. The King Tiger. Lucky we know what to do. Ready?
Hold off. Now's not the time for risks. You have a different mission to focus on.
What do you suggest? Run away? Leave it here?
I suggest using the ace up your sleeve. HQ to Storm Petrol. Come in.
Storm Petrol here.
Target is a King Tiger on the bridge at Grid C3.
Copy that. King Tiger's about to have a bad day.
Meg a szart is.
Hold off, McLeod.
Egy kis kicselezte.
Work together. Immobilize the tiger. Storm Petrol will make another pass.
Let's give old man Brooks something
Kéne
to
látszol.
smile about, Lucky. Aim for the front or rear drive wheel. Easiest one. That's the way.
Elvileg most láncon van.
Siegel, your move.
Copy that. Lining up for the attack now. Enemy destroyed. Storm Petrol. Old seagull.
You sound like my old biology teacher, Mrs. McFuddlebrains. Lucky, let's move out before another King Kitty shows up. Brooks, give us a clue. What are we looking for? Something bigger than a king tiger? An emperor?
We don't have clear information, McLeod. Something experimental, a prototype, and a good one at that.
Egyre jobb. Jagdtiger.
As usual, they're mobbing and trying to push through. They won't get past the young tiger like that. Lucky, are we counting young tigers?
McLeod, you don't have time for this. It's not your problem.
Brooks, seems like you've been in HQ too long. I get it, you have reports to write, but our allies need help out here.
Bypass it through the side streets and give Bennett the coordinates.
Bennett?
Storm Petrol.
That's more like it. Lucky, let's help our winged friends score a few points.
Kapunk szövetségeseket? A jagdtiger már el is pucolta őket, ez igen.
Let's make short work of these tin cans. Need to reach that young tiger quickly. If we run into tougher nuts, aim for the drive wheels. Give our seabird a bit of target practice. What's this prototype called anyway? Got a code name? Or should I come up with one myself?
Type 205.
Boring name. I'll call it the Little Mouse.
Why Little Mouse?
If I were a German engineer, I'd name it that just for fun. How many of you are there? I'm running late for my date with the young tiger. Lucky, let's pick up the pace. It's not gentlemanly to keep a lady waiting.
Hát az megégett.
Oh, and who might you be? Brooks, why didn't you warn us about friendly units here? Don't tell me Intel dropped the ball again.
That is Intel. They were supposed to be back at base by now.
So this is what our Intel looks like. Come with us. It's not wise to leave the city alone.
Enemy directly ahead.
Siegel!
I see it. Target destroyed in 3, 2, 1. Standing by for new targets, Betsy.
Copy that. As soon as we have a turn... Wait, what? Oh, Brooks, that was our little secret.
Sorry, McLeod. Slipped out, I
Ezek
suppose.
mennyit tudnak beszélni?
Old age, I understand. We're close now, fellas. Your guardian angels are about to take care of your curse.
Damn.
What's the matter now?
It's not just Yak Tiger down there. They're holed up in buildings. We need something with more punch. Time to call in something bigger.
Brooks, you wouldn't happen to have another ace up your sleeve? Something the size of a bomber, would you?
I might, but arranging that will take some time.
We'll wait it out. Right, Lucky? Speeding things up a bit. We've got company here. A lot of company. Intel, pitch in. Don't just stand there.
Position.
Brooks, apart from us and those lads, is anyone else assaulting the city? I thought we were here for a covert op, not a full-scale urban sweep.
It was a covert op. And you decided you wanted to take care of that Yacht Tiger yourself.
And I still do. just thought there'd be a little more support to take a city.
They got stuck in frontal assaults.
All right then. Luck's on our side. Isn't that right, Lucky?
És meg kéne még egy kicsit lövöldözni. És elvileg most itt lebombázzák a jaktigert?
Ready for the attack.
The bombers are lining up on their run now. Get ready for some fireworks.
About time.
Elpattintottam a jaktigert, az igen. Hát...
Why is it always up to us to finish the job?
Since when did you start grumbling, McCloud?
Ha! Guess we're both getting old, Brooks. How about a game of bingo at our retirement club?
nem az.
Lucky, you know what to do. Take out those tracks. We need to introduce the young tiger to Bennett. I'm sure they'll get along.
Ready to attack on your signal.
Nem bírom kijönni a láztalpát. Most!
Bennett, you're clear to strike.
Copy that. Lining up for the attack now. That's a wrap. Ready for the next one.
Now that's the spirit. That's 3 for you, Bennett. Spend half the day with us in this city, and you'll catch up to us.
Who said those were his first tigers? Why do you think I brought him on this mission?
Don't tell me we're level. Brooks, has he got as many tigers as us?
You make a good team, McCloud.
I hate it when you don't give me a straight answer. No mines here, Lucky. Time to move.
Atyavilág, mi ez?
Bloody hell, that's one overfit
Skó.
mouse. How many tons is it packing? Ah, doesn't matter. The heavier it is, the more
Őt is lepattintom.
Right, Lucky? You know where to
Ja, hogy te most itt rám akarsz jönni. Hát mi csinálják ezzel?
Reinforcements are en route to your position. The Allied tanks you saved. McCloud, your efforts weren't in vain.
Hát mi az Isten csinálják ezzel?
Lucky, focus on gotcha, mouse. Storm petrol. Finish it off and let's go home.
Direct hit.
What the? Enemy not destroyed? Lucky, with Bennett circling back, let's take care of these uninvited guests.
Hát ez meg ez.
His pals have arrived. Let's deal with them first, so they don't get in the way. Where's he going? Is he hiding? Lucky, you scared him off. Another round of greetings from Bennett, and we'll be done.
Megpróbáljuk hátulról leláncolni.
There, caught him. Bennett, put an end to this thrilling but tiring adventure. This is becoming a pain. What's wrong with you? You should be in flames by now. Damn. Lucky, I think we've made him angry.
A new group of allies.
Keresztbe fordul, nem látok rá a lánctalpára.
Take down this little mouse with their help. But remember, the final shot needs to be ours. It's got to be our trophy. Lucky, Bennett, don't let us down.
Lucky, be careful. We've got a fresh batch of enemies here.
Ah.
Lucky, only aim for the tracks. Don't waste rounds. We can't penetrate
Ne lőj meg! Köszi.
Great job, guys. Sending a team for evac. McLeod, we need to get you and the mouse out. It's crucial it falls into our hands. Consider your medals in the bag.
Szerintem az időbe belefértünk. Nem emlékszem már, mi volt a harmadik. Semmisíts meg legalább 6 ellenséges járművet a repülőgép segítségével.
Mann, ich habe eine Stunde lang mit diesem Karpfen gerungen. Hab ihn fast rausgeholt. Er wog 20 Kilo.
Scheiße.
Ah, was? Du glaubst mir nicht?
Szerintem nagyon hangulatosan megcsinálták, nagyon jól megcsinálták ezt a kis játékmódot.
Panzer! Panzer!
Jól emlékszem, ez tavaly már benne volt a játékban. Oh.
This is USS Frankfurt Commander. Negative. Unable to support advanced visibility too poor. No visual on cliffs and bunkers. Only our tanks on the beach are visible.
Keep firing at those bunkers. We have to destroy them. It's our only hope. We've got to destroy those blasted bunkers. We can hardly crack them open from a tank, but it's not like we have a choice. Maybe we'll have a slice of luck, slip through a gap, and bring the whole thing down.
És mi a francot kell csinálni?
Seeing tanks engaging toward the cliffs. We'll support with fire in that direction.
Jaj,
Blind fire is risky. Might hit our own. Sherman switch target. We're adjusting the match. knows where he's shooting.
Bunkers are down. Mine clearing tank can make a path now.
Sherman ceased firing. Job's done here. We can't reach the bunkers further inland. Pulling back to a safe distance now. Good luck on the shore.
Az aktánztang megtisztítja a terepet nekünk.
Feels like a snowstorm of flak up here, eh? We can't adjust the ship's fire under this barrage. We need those AA batteries next to the bunkers down.
Enemy tank spotted ahead. Get ready for a scrap. Looks like they've lost their nerve. They scarpered and left their AA guns behind at the sound of our tanks.
I've managed to dip lower. Now I can start calling shots for the big guns using ground smoke signals. Tanks, your move.
Next bunker is going to be a tough nut to crack. Mark you in smoke, and let's get some battleship fire on it.
Közelebb kell menjek. Csatahajónak megjelölni.
Smoke's up on the target. Send in the exact spot to the battleship.
Én mindenki engem lőtt. Közel kéne jutni hozzá. Itt egy páncélvadász.
Use your smoke markers. The pilot can relay those coordinates.
I've spotted the smoke. Passing the coordinates over to the battleship for a direct hit.
Így könnyű. Ammo. Szerintem messze vagyok, messze igen.
Mark targets for the battleship with smoke.
Hogy forgatja a kis tankot? Haha.
That's a tough target. Mark it with smoke.
Nem akarja.
Success on the front. Expand the offensive. Push them back.
Captain
down by bunkers up the slope. Need some support here to move up.
Got a clear view of the smoke signal. Coordinates being sent to the battleship.
Bunkers close. Path's wide open now. Let's roll. Hey, check that out. Our guys are making mincemeat of them up there. Time to join in.
Engineering teams, clear obstacles for further advance.
Bastuk. Hál' Istennek nem céloz jól. Én se.
This next bunker's well guarded. We need to
Elmegy.
hit it from both sides with full force. Help the Frenchman make his move while Captain Murphy and I keep them busy here.
Sounds like a plan. Let's give them hell.
Elvileg alá tudott jönni bunkernak.
Always wanted to call in some bigger guns.
Hey, there's our smoke marker. I'm relaying the location to the battleship.
Next time, I'd like to fly one of those bombers. I like the sky.
I'd say stick to the ground, Captain Murphy. It's safer. We're all concerned.
I could use a good cup of coffee right about now.
Tea would be preferable, but coffee will do.
Where's your smoke marker? My cousin's on the ship, and he likes
Ki fog lőni? Nem.
Encountered stiff resistance near the dunes at Gold.
Understood. Air support is being redirected to assist.
I see the smoke. Looks like our friends need a hand.
Segítünk itt a társaknak.
Reserve units, stand by for deployment orders.
Engem ne. Engem ne lőjél.
Clear, finally. En avant. Let's join the fight. Vive la France!
Now that we've backed up Captain Dubois, we've got enough firepower to take on that hilltop bunker.
All right, let's roll out and hit them hard.
Engineering teams, clear obstacles for
Jó
further
még a
advance.
J-Panther háttalál nekünk.
Stand by, gentlemen. A new group of enemies is approaching.
Attack! For the best vineyards on the planet.
For France!
Wait, what did I say?
A well-placed smoke signal brings luck. And a rain of fire down on the enemy.
Ez jön.
Reinforcements have arrived. Bravo team, disembarking now. Ready to engage.
Sur les risques disparus, sur l'espoir sans souvenir, j'écris ton nom.
What does that mean, Dubois?
It means they're done for, Murphy.
Gyönyörű franciája van Dubois századosnak.
Noted. Redirecting reserves to the eastern flank.
Merci, mon ami. My old man is one step closer to being free.
Ah, look at that, lads. The Royal Air Force coming in hot. What a sight. That's some fine flying.
Oh, with that kind of firepower behind us, we can push inland non-stop.
Azt hittem, Divoál százados. Beviszi rendesen a tankot. Srácok már meg szemben szórakozni.
It is time to move, Shaman. Feet, feet.
Hey, there's our smoke marker. I'm relaying the location of the battleship.
Status report on Gold Beach.
We secure the beach. Moving toward inland objectives.
Közelebb kell menjek. Nem? Engem nem.
Got a clear view of the smoke signal. Coordinates being sent to the battleship.
Még kell neki egy.
I see the smoke. Looks like our friends need a hand.
The coastal guns, they are silent. Now the battleship can move in closer and give us some FT support. Let's watch the fireworks.
Running into minefields near Utah.
The beach is clear. Sending main forces. Excellent work.
Yeah, we did it! Catch your breath, then let's move on and give the enemy a real beating.
Attention! Big enemy group spotted moving towards you. They're throwing everything they have.
Hold your ground. Reinforcements are en route. Protect the beachhead at all costs.
Wow. Bárcsak a randomba is így menne.
There's a new enemy group approaching. Stay alert down there.
Let's get into position. Remember, we've got the battleship's guns on our side.
I've spotted the smoke. Passing the coordinates over to the battleship for a direct hit.
Azt elrontottam.
What do you call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
Burgers? We don't eat burgers in France, Murphy.
Ezt elrontottam.
Our classic baguette sandwiches with some fine cheese and charcuterie.
Got a clear view of the smoke signal.
Le fognak lőni.
Sent to the battleship.
You're back? That's the spirit. Give him hell! Heavy enemy artillery near Juno requesting naval bombardment.
Coordinates received. Naval guns are engaging.
Warning! The last and largest wave of enemies is incoming. They're closing in from all sides. Brace yourselves.
Gather round, lads. The enemy won't give us an inch, so we won't give them one either. Don't forget to drop smoke.
Pont lett volna jó.
Juno beachhead established. What are our next orders?
Consolidate your position. Prepare for counterattack.
Hey, there's our smoke marker. I'm relaying the location.
Pont kijön belőle. Nem.
I see the smoke. Looks like our friends need a hand.
Sikerült jól elláncolnom.
This is just the beginning. The end of the war is in sight.
Én vesztettem ugye a járműt, ezt nem kapom meg. Meg több mint 18 percig tartott. Na megnézem még megpróbálom még egyszer megcsinálni ezt a postás hadműveletet, de szerintem az a játékmód az bugos. Vagy legalábbis nem jöttem rá, hogy kellene azt ott megoldani.
Listen up. Germany signed the surrender.
Roll out! Remember, this is a covert op. Avoid unnecessary engagements and fire only when
Be kell jönni a városba.
If we alert the entire garrison,
Kell cselezni
our
a
chances will be
tankokat.
slim to none. Whenever possible, we find a detour and hide. No time to waste.
Ugye aknamező van mindenütt, ahol ez a piros sáv van. Gyakorlatilag le van korlátozva, merre kell menni. Tehát idáig tiszta. Elosulunk a tigrisek mellett. El kell őket csalni. Addig nem vagyunk spoton, amíg a kis lámpa meg nem telik. Megtelik a lámpa, akkor spoton vagyunk. Tudunk spotolni. Úgyhogy elhagyjuk a tankot.
Back in the tank. Let's move.
Tank spotted.
Looks like a patrol. They should move on soon.
Ah, sure. Trust the word of the chairman who led us into this trap of a town.
I said drop it, Kowalski.
Itt elosanunk, ez tiszta sor.
Contact! They're moving out. Dubois, get back in.
The command post with the maps. It's up there, on the hill.
Let's get these maps. Move out.
Meg kell küzdeni. Itt ezt nem tudom, hogy kell kicselezni másképp.
That was a command tank. If its radio is still intact and
Jó.
tuned to the right frequencies, I could...
Call all Germans here.
9.
I'll check and report back.
Tiger, get to cover. Damn.
The chaff is not exactly.
Van egy tigris előttünk, de nem tudunk kihajtani. Tigrist el kell csalni.
Negative. Can't risk it.
És a hamis rádióparancsal el tudjuk csalni. Oké, ez így tiszta sor. Tigris elmegy.
Feindliche Aktivität im Punkt Bertha. Sofort aufklären.
Míg tigris takarásba kerül, addig föl tudunk menni a sziklán.
Wish I'd had a killer like that 6 months ago.
Move out before he comes back.
Hell.
Oké, ez megvan.
And no guard in sight. Lady Luck's batting for our team today.
Dubois, find that map.
Yes, sir.
Mindenhol aknamező van, és térképszeleteket kell összegyűjteni. Kirakjuk a térképet, ami az aknamezőn keresztül megmutatja az utat, merre kell eljutni a hegyekbe, az elszigetelt társainkhoz.
So we're collecting map pieces. Let's move.
Oh boy, fellas! We got ourselves a real Easter egg hunt going on!
Ezt a pénzét el kell majd csaljuk. A hídtól.
Focus on the objective. We need those map fragments to...
Patching through. Dringender Befehl. Umgruppierung nach Punkt Dora erforderlich.
Jawohl, beginne Umgruppierung.
Éppen nem spotolt ki, és a PZ elmegy, el tud menni a hídon.
Move it! They're still on shore!
Slipped right past him. Did you see that? We're invisible.
Majdnem kispotolt bennünket.
Found it. Excellent.
Egy idő után visszaáll az eredeti őrhelyére, tank. Jelölés a kis térképen a kis kék jel.
Keller, got a Bleistift?
Hier.
Don't, he'll lose your...
Broadcasting now. Zurückziehen.
Megpróbáljuk minél messzebb elcsalni.
Schnell!
Verstanden. Ziehen uns zurück.
Murphy, turn around when they figure it out.
Whew, that was close, mes amis.
Így látótávon kívül ér.
Keller, do you think you could tune this radio to pick up some music?
This radio is for communication. We use it to distract patrols. I wouldn't want to...
Moving to observation point.
Találtunk
Attention,
itt
enemy
tigris.
armor.
Enough scouting. Get going.
Transmitting. Gruppe Nord meldet Feindkontakt. Verstärkung benötigt.
Bestätigt, wir sind unterwegs.
Fall back! They're about to spot us! Blind idiots!
Sietnünk kell, mert vissza fog állni a tigris.
Jackpot!
Jó, megvan a térképszeletke.
I meant it. Ah, mon dieu. I might actually miss your silly enemy in sight.
A tigris visszaáll. Elküldjük az ellenkező irányba.
Jawohl, beginne Umgruppierung.
Jó, ezt a tigrist kicseleztük.
How did they miss us?
Jó.
Time to stretch my legs. Let me see what's ahead. Empty at the moment.
Tiszta a terep.
Perhaps we should wait more.
Dubois, ever thought of teaching me some French?
Très bien. Repeat after me. Comment? Je ne comprends pas.
What? I don't understand.
You translated. I asked you to repeat.
What? Oh, wow. Trying to out-joke the Joker, are we? Nice try.
Panzers in sight.
Van egy PZ.
Everyone, mount up. Time to roll.
Perhaps we should, head to the command. Broadcasting now. Zurückziehen auf Stellung, Gustav. Schnell, schnell!
Verstanden. Ziehen uns zurück.
Enemies blind to us.
Jó, pénzét kicseleztük.
Murphy, let's talk about your driving style.
What's the problem?
Back up now! They've almost spotted us!
A patrol. They'll leave this position soon.
Meg lesz a harmadik darab, és itt kezd majd érdekes lenni a dolog.
Yes, but Murphy, find us cover! They don't realize who we move it! They're still unsure! Back up, Murphy! What?
Transmitting. Gruppe Nord meldet Feindkontakt. Verstärkung benötigt.
Bestätigt. Wir sind
Megvan a térkép. Oké.
That was close, Mason.
Eddig sima.
We got this in the bag. And they said it'd be tricky.
És itt lesz érdekes a dolog. Hát ezeket hogy kell kicselezni?
Murphy, you jinxed us!
Don't worry, boys. Oh,
Enemy artillery's waking up! We'll need to maneuver!
maneuver! Maneuver! In this narrow corridor that's precisely 1.5 Jaffies wide, where exactly should I maneuver?
Just do what you can!
Tehát az eliteket hogy lehet elcsalni? Ez itt kérdés, rejtély.
Perhaps we should slow down.
Nem is lehet használni a képességet. Itt az út visszavezet az elitek elé.
Murphy, do you know where you're going? You didn't draw the last piece of map.
Relax, phone me. I've got the map in my head.
That's what worries me.
Tehát itt mit csinálok? Itt ezen a ponton túl nem lehet menni.
Okay, warm-up is over. Now we work for real.
Ha csak nem elrontják a lövést.
Maneuver! Maneuver! In this narrow corridor that's precisely 1.5 Jaffies wide, where exactly should I maneuver?
Just do what you can! Incoming! Full stop!
Jó, bekapok egy lövést, oké. De szabályosan lemészárolnak. Itt ellőnek, azonnal. Eddig szerencsém volt, eddig még nem jutottam el. Wow! Gyerünk, gyerünk!
Minefield behind us. Murphy, floor it.
Wow.
Our boys are waiting. Keller, switch to Allied frequency. Patch me through.
Yes, sir.
Attention all units. This is Captain Jack Smith, 2nd Armored Division. We are approaching an M24 Chaffee from the west. Hold your fire. I repeat, hold your fire. We have urgent orders from 3rd Corps HQ. Challenge. Torch, over. We're home, boys. This war is
Szólok, hogy csak egy kis szerencse kell és át lehet menni.
So, you can stop the bloodshed after all.
What? The insane bravery of 5 daredevils?
A piece of paper. One simple paper can stop it all.
Not the paper itself.
What then?
The will of millions. Men and women who fought to make that paper mean something. Never again.
Ni vida. Plus jamais.
Nigdy więcej. Never again.
Na hát érdekes, egynek nem rossz kis játékmód. És egy teljesítve van a normál, feloldódik a két nehezített fokozat. Itt akkor kapjuk meg jutalomként, ha nem lövünk ki ellenséges tankot. És akkor kapunk jelvényt, hogyha téged sem lőnek ki. Érdekes. Na, azt majd máskor megkísérelem. Egy mára ennyi elég volt ebből a kis egyszemélyes mókából. Aki itt volt, benézett, annak köszönöm.